Cold email is changing. Buyers are tired of the same AI automated emails that contain hi first name at company name. You need to do something different to break through the noise. There's a brand new strategy taking over the cold email space, and it's complete opposite of what you're used to. I've personally used it to 3x reply rates and close 5 enterprise deals in the last month alone. In this video, I'm breaking down what it is, how it works, and how you can use it before it becomes the next saturated tactic. The current cold email playbook is broken. You're either doing manual outreach or blasting a templated message with basic merge fields. Neither works. Before we changed our approach, our reply rates were right around 1%. Why? Because the emails we were sending were boring, generic, and really easy to ignore. When you rely on traditional cold email tactics, 3 things happen. The first, you sacrifice personalization for scale. You're pulling a generic list of contacts and sending the same boilerplate email to your target customers. Very, very easy to ignore. The second, text-only emails kill trust. They don't show who you are, and sending videos is one step closer to establishing a real connection with your target customers. And finally, over-automation leads to low-quality leads. If you're sending out spam, typically you're just going to attract tire kickers, not real buyers. High-quality leads respond to value, and video builds that value extremely quickly. So what's the strategy? Personalized video email. It combines the scale of cold email with the authenticity of face-to-face. It's like Loom on steroids. You send thousands of personalized videos at scale. They stand out, they build trust, and you get real replies. Since switching, we've gone from that 1% reply rate that we were used to now approaching about a 10% cold email reply rate for every campaign that we send out. And it's not just us. Some of our customers like Warmly saw a 1.5 increase using this exact method that I'm going to teach you today. And Quilla, a software company in the proposal space, actually generated up to 3x reply rates utilizing this video email method. This isn't theory. It works not just for us, but also the customers that we service. Cold email also exists on a spectrum. There's either high automation, which is generic text-only blasts, and low automation, which are those fully manual emails that you spend ages researching, send out to only receive 0 responses. The sweet spot is somewhere right in the middle. Scalable, personalized videos utilizing Sendspark. Here's how you can set it up in 3 simple steps. Now, the first step is actually cold email fundamentals that have been around for years, and that is to really research your ICP prior to sending any video out. So consider, what does your customer care about? What problems are they facing? And what outcomes can you actually deliver for them? For this demo, I'm going to target customers that are hiring for SDRs. Now, they're a really good fit for Sendspark, obviously, because they really are investing in their outbound motion, which means they're going to be very, very much tied into our methodology, our approach. If we can also show how we can generate additional cold email reply rates, that's something that's going to be really compelling to an SDR manager that's also scaling out his team. So the first step in this campaign is actually to get leads. And for this campaign, we use Clay to generate our leads. So inside of Clay, I've managed to pull a trigger of all companies that are currently hiring for SDRs across the space, which is in this find jobs table. So what this is pulling is all the current SDR open job roles in North America. And then for those hiring companies, I'm then going to pull the SDR leaders at each one of these companies. So in this table, I've got the name, the job title, their phone numbers, and for the purpose of this campaign, their emails. So that's how I've generated the lead list for this campaign, and that's where you're going to start. We're going to go ahead, we're going to export this CSV so we can push this directly into Sendspark. So we're going to process that. We're then going to come into our Sendspark campaign, and to walk you through how Sendspark works and how you're able to set this up and send personalized videos at scale, the first step is to record your video. Now, you're going to include a templated video. The only nuance or difference being is you're going to include a placeholder phrase at the start of the video. And for us, that's hey watermelon. So you're literally going to record a video saying, hey watermelon, pause, and then record the rest. For the purpose of this, I've gone for a video that says, hey watermelon, see that you're hiring for SDRs in the space. Sendspark helps your team deliver 3x cold email reply rates. I'm going to show you how in this video. That's what I've uploaded initially into this box. Now, we cleverly use AI. So what our platform is going to do is recognize that placeholder phrase, and it's a trigger to our platform to say, every video that's now sent out as part of this campaign, replace the word watermelon with the first name of the prospect. That's what we've done is in the setup phase. videos. What you can also do inside of Sendspark is include a dynamic background that scrolls behind you in the video. So that could be a prospect's LinkedIn profile. It could be a company website, an additional component of personalization that's automated. So that's what we've set up here. We've recorded our video. We've selected our dynamic background. A second component, which is obviously really impactful from the cold outbound side, is you can also create these personalized video landing pages. Imagine you're sending these out, as we will in a minute, through a sales engagement platform. If somebody clicks into that video that you've sent out, they're taken to this personalized landing page. You could have your company logo at the top. You can include merge tags for their first name. And you can also include things like a CTA. For here, I've clicked get started now if they want to try out Sendspark, and then also a calendar booking link. We integrate with every major calendar booking platform. And so now removes friction in the sales process. If somebody loves the video that you've sent out, they can book time immediately on your calendar. Now, when we get to this part of the campaign, we're going to take that list that we generated from Clay, push it into Sendspark, and have our videos generated. To do that, really simple, we're going to go in, we're going to select the CSV that we've downloaded, really simply just map the information from the companies that we've pulled through. So as you can see here, I'm kind of going through all of this, mapping out their job title. And when it gets to the background URL, I've also pulled the company domain. So that will be what we'll be scrolling behind in the video. So we're going to go to import and map data. That CSV is going to upload into the platform. We're going to hit generate. And what it's going to do is generate those videos. Now, for the purpose of this, we'll just generate 3, but very, very easy to generate the rest. The beauty of Sendspark is once you've uploaded your contacts, all those videos will generate for each prospect. But for the purpose of this campaign, I'll just go ahead and generate 3 from that contact list that we pulled. And as you can see, they've started to generate. You've got that little circle being filled up as the videos are being created. And as you can see, the first video has generated. As they come to completion, you'll notice that these videos are fully populated. Let's go ahead and preview this first video. Hey, Emmanuel, Ben here reaching out from Sendspark. I saw on your website that you're currently hiring for SDRs on your team, which means you're investing in outbound, which is great. As Sendspark provide a solution that enables you to send personalized videos. And we'll have a look at the video for Sergio. Hey Sergio, Ben here reaching out from Sendspark. I saw on your website that you're currently hiring for SDRs on your team, which means you're investing in outbound, which is great. And Nirvana at Consumer Logic. Hey Nirvana, Ben here reaching out from Sendspark. I saw on your website that you're currently hiring for SDRs on your team, which means you're investing in outbound, which is great. As you can see from this campaign we've created just for those 3 contacts, it's done the first name personalization, it's scrolling behind on the website. And then the beauty of Sendspark is you can also combine AI introduction with a demo. So as you can see in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how the platform works. So I wanted to walk you through, we've gone from the AI generated component to a more pre-canned demo. So particularly for tools or solutions that are a bit more complex in nature, having the AI introduction that then goes into more pre-canned product demo is a really good way of sending that personalized message, but also still pitching your product. I'm going to show you now how you can push those into your platform of choice. Contacts at the start through a platform like Clay, you might use ZoomInfo, you might use Apollo. You've generated your contacts, you've pushed them into Sendspark now to generate the videos. How do you go ahead and send? For the purpose of this, I'm going to use SmartLead as the email sending platform. Sendspark does integrate with over 100 integration partners that you can see listed here. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use SmartLead. So inside of SmartLead, we're simply going to upload the contact list that we generated. So we're going to pull this in here. We're going to move through our flows. Again, as part of SmartLead, you do need to map out the email. So let's put in the email field here, and everything else has been mapped in. We'll go through for save next. So we're going ahead now, we're importing that CSV into SmartLead. We're going to move into our cadence. And so we'll just put really good subject line if you're sending out these personalized videos. I made a video for you. Hi, we'll do the first name tag here. And then what we're going to do to integrate it inside of SmartLead, you're going to hit share campaign, basically going to pull through the image snippet into our SmartLead campaign. Push that in here. The way Sendspark works is you're going to basically see it as a placeholder, and then every contact, as we preview later on, will have that personalized video kind of generated for them. So we've pulled through the snippet inside of Sendspark. All you need to do now is just make sure that the correct URL tag is implemented. So we're going to put that in there. The platform, we'll schedule it for today, just for the purposes of this demo. Save and next. And so when we get to the final review phase, what you'll realize, we started off with that generic placeholder, but 3 3 people we generated those videos for, each one has their personalized placeholder in the preview. So when you send this out to 10,000, 100,000 people, each person's going to get their fully personalized video as that step in the sequence, really making it super easy, not just to generate the videos, but also send them at scale as part of a cold email campaign. Now, in terms of results, like I mentioned, video is phenomenal from an outbound standpoint. And just to show you a couple of campaigns that we're running here at the moment, and one that I think is probably our best campaign that we've launched. This one here generated a bunch of, actually 3 closed-won enterprise deals. The video was at step 3, and as you can see, higher open rate, high click rate, and almost high reply rate across all steps to show you the power of video. If you're not sure about how to send these videos at scale, don't worry. I've got a full walkthrough linked in the next video where I'll show you exactly how you can do it. It shows you a step-by-step of how to set up this strategy from start to finish so you can copy it. By the end, you'll be ready to send 1,000 personalized video emails each day and grow your business. Click through and let's scale your outreach together. I'll see you in the next one.